I see the light inside you, brighter than the skies. Hold on, just let us escape and fly away tonight.
Hi guys, welcome to the stream. This is Topic Monday, and we are ready to get going. I'm going to quiet the music down so you can hear us. So basically this show is where you can write your topics you want us to discuss. Please don't do anything that's like controversial and that. We're not allowed political stuff, racist stuff. So yeah, Jojo, please. Lol. So we're gonna get right into it. Let you see my ugly mug. Here we go. So yeah, I am here with some guests, which I will let you guys hear. Let's listen to what they're saying. Right, we're here guys, we are live on the interwebs.
That is the longest copy paste I've ever seen in my life.
No,
it feels good.
Can you not do that stuff, please?
Too many dongers.
Right, okay. So yeah, we're live, I'm recording, this is going on YouTube.
Antipasta.
I have the topics all fired up, ready to go, so let's see what we've got. Okay, topic 1. Deception. I know I'm throwing in quite a heavy subject at the beginning, but we have a bloody good reason for this. We don't need to explain, but we just want to go around the subject of deception. So, Josh, do you want to start us off?
I don't really know how to start off. You can wait and stay off if you want.
Alright, do you want me to start it?
Yeah, you can start.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
It's always me with the balls. Right.
fucking so.
Right, anyway. So, what we mean by deception is where, in short terms, don't always think something is how it is. Like, for example, if you was to have a friend, and you were like best friends and you told them everything, don't always think that it's gonna stay like that, because you'll learn in later life everyone is basically a cunt. Whoever's editing this, bleep that out for me.
Right. It just, man.
Yeah,
I need
but-
to fucking turn my mic down.
but yeah, deception is quite a big subject. We're not going to go too much detail into it, but stuff's been happening quite recently where people, you know, talk behind people's backs, that sort of thing, and it's wrong, and it all starts from these things on Facebook called group chats.
I mean, Facebook is a pretty fancy site, to be honest.
But it starts off like, for example, if I was to send Joe a message pissing off, well, if I was to say to Joe, oh, have you heard about Josh recently? I think he's a cunt. Again,
Josh,
edit that out. And then he might be in a group chat with Josh and might say, oh, have a look at this. And then he's going to take something that I really hate that's called a screenshot. Now, this has happened to me many times, and I may not have, like, directly attacked someone, but it's like I've said something, and I've stopped now. And if I have got to say something, I say it face to face, because
It's gonna end up that way anyway. 'Cause
Mm.
even if you do send it in like a private message, it's gonna get spread around anyway. So.
Because then if you say it face to face, what proof do they have? So
Well,
yeah, they
copy bastards. When it's to record you without you knowing.
well, how would they know that you were going to say something like that? You might
might
be
have got
you might be
going.
stood in the toilets and be like, oh, I need to tell you something. Then they have no time to like just fucking start recording.
Well,
So, Josh, what do you think of the subject?
I don't know. I mean, like, I haven't really done anything like that. I mean,
No, I'm not saying you out, neither have I, but...
like, I've never actually been like in that situation where people have just been talking me on my back.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Well-
what do you think of the... Like, what do you think people should do if they get into that situation, that sort of thing?
Well, they try and find out, I suppose. I mean, like... Well, I'm not really sure, actually. I mean,
My best advice would be to just... If someone's saying stuff behind your back and you know of it, just blank them out. Don't let it get to you, and eventually they will get bored, and they'll stop.
I don't think they'll probably do that.
Well,
That's still won't do that.
something will start. It won't constantly go on. Like something's bound to give.
See, this is why I just don't get. I don't get like involved in it. I don't get in like group chats because I just can't be arsed with this shit.
Yeah, I'm not in any now. Well, I'm in one for my recording stuff, but that's different. That's genuine like business stuff, and yeah. But I just totally think that anyone who sends a screenshot of someone's conversation to purposefully fuck them over should fuck themselves over, because it's wrong. Like, the reason they're sending it you is because it's a private message. They might want your opinion or something on something, or they're just venting, as it's called. And if they are venting to you about someone, just let them do it. Let them get the vent over, and then try and persuade them out of it if that's what you feel like. If you're friends with that person who they're like taking the piss out of, don't go fucking saying to that person, oh, they're saying this about you, because then you're the one who's starting the shit. But yeah, I don't want to get too involved into that. I'm going to take that topic off. Next topic is GTA 5 and the recent news again. But there is some pretty big shit, as me and Josh have gone over. Rockstar have been taken to court because...
Well, I didn't know that.
Well, they've been taken to court because of false advertising. They're not releasing any, like, multiplayer updates at the moment. Well, DLCs. It's all about this single player shit that might be coming soon. But stuff on the packaging of GTA hasn't been released, and that's where shit is stirring from. And yeah, but I've got some other news on GTA. There may be a big... Well, I need to emphasise the word may. Don't take this from me and then blame me if it doesn't happen. Single player, there might be something to do with I think it was Franklin's family. Oh my god, I used this song on my vlog. Lol.
Yeah, they really need to update single player, because they haven't updated it in ages. Like, multiplayer's got all these new vehicles and shit, and single player gets nothing.
I feel like you need to get a way to get money also.
Exactly.
I mean, like, the only money you get is, like, from, like, the end of mission, like, where... Like,
You get what, at the most, 20k? You have to do, like, 50 missions in a row in order to afford a half-decent car. I can't be arsed fucking grinding out the end, do that. I ain't played it in ages. Well, I say I ain't played it in ages, I ain't played
Really do
multiplayer
like
in
this
ages.
song.
Only thing I
Song's
is
fucking
single player.
amazing.
Oh! Ow. Fucking GTA 5.
But yeah, have you guys got any opinions on the topic?
Well, not really. I've already said what I think about it.
It's pretty ironic, though. Like, they're getting sued for their own game.
Yeah. I would show you the documentation, but you don't really need to, because it just goes into way too much detail.
You were struggling to read it before, though.
Oh no, it's because, do you know when you get like loads of fucking words on like a white fucking sheet, it zones me out. But it's probably because I'm tired. But yeah. Have you guys got any topics?
See, I remember I had one. I still can't remember it.
Josh?
My memory's fucked.
Oh.
I can't remember anything.
Right. I'm gonna ask the chat what you guys are thinking.
I had one. I'm trying to think. I definitely had one. It was about a game.
Oh, right.
I mean, there's one I can think of now, but I don't know if you've heard anything about it.
Right,
which
hang on
is a
a
new
sec.
game that's coming. Well, that's been talked about recently, which is like a bit. It's like a survival game, which is called Escape from Tarkov.
No, but you can talk me through it if you want.
Basically,
Hang on a
It's
second.
you're a fucking nigger.
Oi! Do you know how much editing I've got to fucking do now?
Edit it now.
Oh well.
Right, okay.
Right,
then.
you ready?
Right, go on.
Right, basically, it's a survival game based in Russia. You're in this Russian, like, I don't know if it's a city or a town, but you're in this, like,
Place.
one place in Russia,
Yeah.
and it's been, like, boarded off from everywhere else in the world.
What's
So
it
basically,
called?
you're in this land which is just have no rules, and you've got to survive and shit, and loot stuff, and you can go
What's
on raids
it
and
called?
stuff. Escape from Tarkov.
Escape from what?
Tarkov.
Torkov.
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
Tarkov, like that. Tarkov. Torikov.
Oh, you put it there, okay. Yeah, I thought it was like that. Because it's Russian.
Escape from Tarkov. Yeah, and these like two factions. Like, it's like these. I don't know. It's like these two private military things, which are like the both sides of the factions, and you raid each other and shit like that. And it's kind of like DayZ in the sense where if you see someone, they don't exactly have to be friendly, and they might slay you out for no reason. Just other than the fact they
hang on,
won't leave.
Joe. I think you might have spelt it wrong.
Have I spelled it wrong?
It's Tarkov.
Oh, Tarkov, that's it. Well, I knew it was something like that.
So essentially, this has like the same concept as The Division, basically. That's coming out.
Yeah, this is, I think it might be a PC only game, this. They said they're thinking about putting it on console, but it's too early to decide. It's like, it's not even in alpha yet, and stuff like that, so. But there's been like trailers for it, and it looks really nice. Like graphics and shit. It's like proper customizable, it's like.
Looking
And
at the
it's like-
graphics,
it's
I'd
for
say
realism.
it's a mix between a few of the Call of Duties and CS:GO.
No, but it's a lot more like DayZ in the sense that it's a survival game, and you've got to loot and shit, and it's really
Oh, yeah, open
realistic
world
in the sense of
survival,
damage
yeah.
and shit like that.
Yeah, I just.
Like you can like die from cold temperatures or starving to death and stuff like that.
What's that like?
That's one thing I can. I'm trying to think of the other game that I had to think about, but I still can't remember.
Well, carry on about this game since I'm bringing up a picture of it now.
Escape. Right, I'll get up its website.
Yeah, you can post it in chat. Oopsies, that wasn't meant to happen.
Control C. There we go. Yeah.
Right, so-
About. Escape from Tarkov is a hardcore and realistic online first-person shooter action RPG/simulator with an MMO features and story-driven walkthrough. With each passing day, the situation in the Novinsk region grows more and more complicated. English incessant warfare in Tarkov has sparked a massive panic. Local population has fled the city, but those who have stayed are looking to improve their fortunes and at the expense of others. Having accepted the new reality of savage Tarkov locals, are like scavenging,
Yeah, the
basically.
divisions come up. Yeah, it's basically yeah.
Yeah,
What's it coming
that's
out
what
on
I was saying
Steam?
before.
Yeah, the hope to release on Steam.
Yeah, they probably will get it on green light first, so. Depends
Yeah,
how much you get uploaded.
it's like in pre-alpha right now though, so it's really like it's got a lot of shit to do first before it's done.
Well, like they said with DayZ, and that's still not fucking done.
Exactly, DayZ. I won't be surprised if it's still in fucking alpha. That game is taking
No,
a piss.
like DayZ's still like being made. I mean, like they got vehicles. I mean, that was like a massive update for them.
Yeah, but the mods. I say that though, the mod's been out for a lot longer than the standalone, but still,
Yeah,
like the
version's like-
standalone lost a lot of popularity for it.
Well, the standalone version's like more, well, realistic, I suppose, than the mod version of it.
Yeah, like there's more customization for guns and shit. But there's a couple of trailers out for Escape from Tarkov, which you can see. Yeah, they're on the website as well.
What? That's cool. Oh.
Oh man. Ready for Escape 2016. There you go.
Oh, skate, yeah. Oh, they're no skate, aren't they?
Yeah, basically, well, apparently that's what you gotta do, escape from Tarkov. Fuck knows.
Hey, by the way, what was it?
Oh, here we go. I found something we can look at to tell us about games coming this year.
Oh, Dark Souls 3. That's something I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, I've just seen that come up there. Oh,
I've never
Hitman.
played Dark Souls.
If you play it, you're going to like smash your PC in half. But
Is it like a really frustrating game?
it is-
Hitman.
well, it's not frustrating if you know how to play it, but it's frustrating like you don't know how to play it, and it's like you don't know how to fight in it. Then like you just
Uncharted
beat
4.
Oh,
No, I've never played Uncharted either. There's many games I haven't played.
I've played Uncharted 1 and 2. I didn't play 3. I don't
Lego Star Wars Force Awakens.
Why are there even Lego games? I don't
Dishonored 2.
understand.
think. Yes, yes. Someone 2. Yeah, I want that.
I didn't know that
I
was
was
coming
thinking,
out.
I never.
Yeah,
was
this-
supposed
I've
to
seen
play
my
this.
brother play it. I've never played it.
I never played it. I was supposed to play it and I didn't.
No, I've got
Tom
no,
Clancy's
yeah,
Division,
because
yeah,
they're
that's
cool
out.
stuff.
So the only series I know that are coming back again are Tom Clancy's, because they have loads of games, Dishonored, the Lego one,
No, I'm looking forward to this one though.
Uncharted I know of, Dark Souls, Hitman.
Hitman's good. That's quite challenging actually. Not like the previous one. What was the previous one called? Can't remember. Oh, by the way, did anyone see that Hitman movie that came out?
I ain't seen it, but I've seen the trailer.
Yeah, it's out at the moment. Is it out at the moment? I don't know, I've seen it though. No, I don't keep track of movies.
I better watch movies. What do you think of the new CS:GO update that came out the other day?
Oh, that's
Oh,
a good thing to talk about.
I don't know, I don't even play CSGO anymore.
I mean,
Payday.
the new nuke looks really nice, but I don't know. Yeah, I ain't been playing it a lot recently because I got banned for another 7 days because my teammate ran in front of me and I was shooting. So I got banned for killing him. I mean, I know you have to kill 3 people to get banned, but previously this guy just trapped me in a corner twice, so I just blasted him. So I felt bad. Feels bad, man, that JPEG.
Well,
Depressing times, man.
oh shit, that was clever.
What?
Close down my music.
Good job.
Shit.
Good job, mate.
Oh yeah, I felt like they also create like another Red Dead Redemption, which I don't really want them to create.
Lindor! Fucking sick, mate.
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption just killed my highlights. Yeah.
Fuck me, man. Yeah, there's been rumours about a Left 4 Dead 3 as well, haven't there?
Yeah, they're creating Left. Well, actually, they've actually announced it. Actually,
Have they announced it? I haven't seen the announcement, but I've seen like they've like little sneaks out, like you know, I can't remember, they did something like a tour of Valve, whatever. But at one point they go across the developer screen, it says like something about Left 4 Dead 3.
I did say that. Plus, don't worry, that's something like that's something monumental also for Valve. They can counter free.
Exactly. There's so many games, they just don't go to the third one, do they? Don't know how to do trilogies apparently. I mean, you got Portal 1 and Portal 2, you got Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2. Fuck me. You got Team... I don't know, does the Team Fortress have the number 2?
No, it goes Team Fortress 1 and 2, I don't think there's number 3.
Yeah, there's no number 3 for that. There's a Left 4 Dead 1 and 2.
There will be a third one.
They just don't like it, do they? I mean, hopefully. I mean, well, if they said they've announced it, then fair enough, but... It's one of like the old games I really still enjoy. Oh man.
I didn't know BBC News did a gaming page.
Maybe not.
Just discovered it. I typed in gaming news and it come up in BBC. So yeah.
Left 4 Dead 3.
I'm non-stop working till May now. Like end of May.
Oh, yeah, Left 4 Dead 3 release date and new characters unveiled? Question mark.
I don't think they'll probably bring like Left 4 Dead 2 through or Portal 1. I think they'll just like
no, yeah, they'll probably
like,
do a new one.
Like entire new crew.
I wonder what the Infected they'll bring as well.
I don't know. I think they'll keep the same Infected because like they did that in the first one, didn't they?
Yeah, no, but they added more in Left 4 Dead 2. Like in Left 4 Dead 1, they only had the Boomer, the Smoker, and the Hunter, and then they added the Charger, the Jockey, and the Spitter in the second one.
What was it before that? Just fucking zombies?
No, in Left 4 Dead 1, they had the Hunter, the Smoker, and the Boomer. And
Yeah, that's all
zombies.
they had.
I mean, they had the Tank and the Witch as well, but they're like bosses, aren't they? So. Half-Life 3 has apparently been delayed so Valve can concentrate on Left 4 Dead 3.
Oh, not surprised.
Left 4 Dead 2 came out 2009.
Yeah, it's been out for quite a long time.
Lol.
Yeah, and then,
It's like with Garry's Mod though. That's been out for since 2006.
I don't know what it is, it feels like the older games are the best games. Like
Garry's Mod's been out
if
for a
I
long
think
time.
about
Right,
COD,
this doesn't make sense. They did Left 4 Dead 1, 2008, Left 4 Dead 2, 2009, and then they've done fuck all.
yeah, because they don't, I don't know, they don't really usually do third games. With Valve, do they?
Oh.
I think it's like because like the most of the like focus the time on Steam now because like they do like run Steam.
Yeah, exactly. They say that the latest title has been given a 2015 date, not 2015, a 2017 release date for Left 4 Dead 3, but you never know.
I think like
They're
the
big and shit.
only reason like they created like one in rapid succession is because like the first one got like a ton of like positive like feedback, like tons of like players. So they kind of create the second one.
But I don't know what it is though. It just feels like the older games are the better ones. Like if I think about COD, it's the older ones which are the better ones. I don't like the newer ones. It's got like I'd much rather play like World at War or Black Ops 3 and stuff like that.
I don't know. I prefer World of War. World of War is like the best one.
Yeah, well, Call of Duty, I've only done a few of like, you know, games that haven't become like, you know what I mean, like a series sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like they did World at War, Advanced Warfare, and they're the only ones on it that they've done that are just on their own.
I'm not gonna slate Advanced Warfare though, because it is Sledgehammer's first attempt at creating a Call of Duty game, so I'm not gonna slate him for it.
Ghost, that's an only one as well.
Okay, I'm slating that one though.
Oh yeah, Ghost. Sorry. Everyone, right. Guys, right. Can you explain to me, right? You're probably gonna hate me forever now. What's wrong with Ghost?
What it was at first, it was just... I don't know what it was, but it just wasn't... It didn't feel the same. It might not be as bad now, because... all the sweaty cunts have gone to the newer ones. That's how it is for Advanced Warfare now. If I play Advanced Warfare, I can actually kill people. So all the sweaty ones, all the like really good people decide to move on to the newer ones.
Black Ops 3 at the moment.
Exactly. So I probably won't end up playing Black Ops 3 multiplayer until the next COD comes out.
No, something else I hate also, the ending. He doesn't die. York doesn't die. He comes back onto the beach and just like takes you, like drags you into like this pit, and
then that's it.
Just gonna like put you through the same torture he's put you through. Spoilers, by the way. And that'll lead on to Ghosts 2, which.
Oh, that's fun. I'm not playing.
I won't be surprised if you do Ghosts 2, but
no, they like kind of like a like what was that Easter egg at the end, like showing like a small clip of you're in like a cage.
yeah, exactly. I won't be surprised if you do Ghosts 2, but there is a slight possibility that they'll do Modern Warfare, but I really don't expect them to do that.
No, they finish with Modern Warfare, then but like in Modern Warfare 3 you just kind of kill Makarov. They're not going to create another one.
They're not. Well, I'll say that though. I was about to say Modern Warfare 2, you shepherd, but then you're about to die and you get dragged away, and then that's the ending. Well, you don't get dragged away, but you get carried away. So, but
that's because Shepard stabbed you.
Yeah, exactly. Loved it, and then you throw it in his eye.
Amazingly, Soap survives that, but he doesn't survive a blast from a bell tower.
I can get stabbed in the lungs, but I'm fine. If I get an explosion in a bell tower, fuck, I'm dead, mate. And then Yuri gets slated by Price for knowing Makarov.
Have we got any more like games or updates to talk about?
But here's one. Call of Duty World at War, that's a good one.
World at War is the best one.
I'm not about to talk about like new games and updates.
No, voice no opinions though.
Alright, okay.
It's a good... Yeah, World at War is possibly...
Well, if you play World at War now, it's a fucking shit show, but...
It's not. Like,
no, it's not.
You could debatably, like, maybe 5 years back, you could say if you tried playing it, it'd be full of modders, but they've all fucked off.
Have they?
Yeah, it's really all gone.
Yeah, they've all fucked off. They're all gone now.
It's like, it's still playable. I mean, like, there's still a lot of people on, actually, playing multiplayer.
You can pretty much only play TDM, but you can still play it.
You can still play TDM. I mean, like, I've played it quite a couple of times.
That's like the only game mode you can play. Every other game mode's like a ghost town.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, you might find a couple of modders on zombies, but...
Well,
zombies in it.
I mean, like, back in the day I kind of used to do that, though, but, well...
Yeah, see... multiplayer, I don't know what it is about the multiplayer, I just like it. Like, Modern Warfare 2 is good, and some people say that it's better than World at War, but I don't know what it is about World at War, but I just prefer it. It might be the fact that it's a World War 2 game, I really like World War 2 games. But
yeah, I can do.
I'm hoping like the next Battlefield's a World War 2 game, but
that is what I don't like also. You know Vesnov, he survives 3 freaking games. Well, he doesn't survive 3 games, he survives 2 games, but he appears in the third game. He appears in 3 games.
Oh yeah, he does appear in Black Ops 2, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, in like one mission. Yeah, I don't know. Like, he doesn't actually survive, does he though? It's just a fragment of Mason's imagination. He dies in Black Ops 1 in Vorkuta.
Yeah, gets shot.
And then...
The doesn't die. Well, it depends which choices you make.
Yeah. See, that's why I was expecting not to make a Black Ops 3 because of all the different endings on Black Ops 2, but...
Now, I could do something like Black Ops 2, but the year, now, get this, it's 2065.
Which is 40 years ahead of Black Ops 2. So, but I'm sure Ghost was set like quite a bit into the future as well, though.
No, the thing I don't like about Ghost either is the kill streaks on it. It's just terrible.
Yeah, exactly. That's one of the things I like about World at War. The kill streaks are just simple. Everyone has to use the same one, so you can't get any overpowered ones.
But you have
Oh yeah.
on World at War, you have like a recon plane, you have mortars, and you have dogs. I think that's about it.
I mean, the dogs are a bit overpowered, but they're not as overpowered in like Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3, because it's. I don't know if it is in Black Ops 3, but in Black. Oh no, you don't have dogs in Black Ops 3, do you? They're the rats. Yeah, in Black Ops 1 and 2, they were one-hit kill, but in Black Ops, in World at War, they were 2 or 3. I'm sure of it. So you can actually kill them before they killed you. It wasn't as overpowered. But then again, it was only a 7 kill streak, so. But I don't know. Just one of the things. I really hope that the next Battlefield is World War 2 game, because it looked amazing in the Frostbite engine. Oh man. Any other things?
Yeah.
Now, do you go to another topic?
Of course we could.
Alright, have you got another topic?
I don't know. Not much to talk about, really, is it?
Nah. I think next week's show will be a lot better.
Well,
Because there's
what's up next week?
some GTA news coming out, big news.
Oh,
I'm not gonna say it until it's like done, so I can talk it.
Yeah.
That's something we could talk about.
What?
Top Gear.
Top
Top
Gear.
Gear.
Oh shit, yeah! Hang on.
Yeah, they've got some new people in, haven't they?
Oh, yeah,
Well,
they've got
I'm gonna
some-
put no, because we'll talk about the whole issue. Top Gear and Jeremy Clarkson.
No, I think like
With
there's no
Top
point like
Gear.
covering like the apparently fracker you've had.
Oh, I'm not.
Because
No. It's. Oh yeah, the new one. Apparently, he's hit the CEO of Amazon. Apparently.
Well, according to like that.
I can't hear.
Yeah, I think,
Like according to them, apparently they've had a new fracker at the Amazon like place where I think he's punched another.
Right, but I
producer.
want to talk about the new show for now, right? You know, well, Top Gear, when it's supposed to come out in May or something.
Yeah, something like
Um,
that.
Right, you may have heard in the news about. I always get their names confused. What's his name? Chris. I always get the wrong Chris. What Chris is it?
Chris Evans. I think.
Is it? Yeah, that sounds right. The ginger guy. Yeah, Chris Evans. Anyway, he said, well, we all know, like, well, I know, that he has a massive house up in the hills, right? Out in suburbia, right? He's got a lovely house, and he has loads of cars, and he has, I think it's the UK's biggest Ferrari collection that like a single person has, we should all think then that he must be really good at racing, right? So they got him down to I'm trying to think the name of the fucking track now. I don't know, but you know, the Top Gear test track, they got him down there, they put him in a car, showed him the route, and then he got in a car, and when he was approaching Hammerhead at about, I think they said it was about 90 mile an hour,
good job.
he threw up. Some like drivers, when they drive fast, like round corners and that, they just instantly throw up. And he did it, and then he got out the car, and he had really bad, like, you know, like motion sickness. And then they said we're gonna have to put the show on hold for a bit while we like see what we can do about this. And yeah, so the poor guy is like, well, I've just signed a contract to do Top Gear, but he's fine now, I believe. I believe he's been doing it. But the thing that's annoyed me, right? I might stop the music for this. The bit that's annoyed me. Have you seen how many presenters there are?
Just like 7 of them or something.
Yeah. Now, what happened is, right, I need to talk you through it, right? I've got to stop the music, I need to talk you through it, right. BBC, right, well, when Top Gear was going, before Jeremy Clarkson's era, like 1990 odd, this woman was hosting it, I forgot her name, and it was getting a decent amount of views, right? And it just got boring, people stopped watching it.
No, I've got the list of the new top, like the two.
Right, hang on a minute. Yeah, we'll get onto that in a minute. But sorry, I just need to get this off our chest. They were, so this woman wasn't doing very well towards like the millennium, and they basically pulled the show. The show went off the air, and then this middle-aged bloke called Jeremy Clarkson said, "All right, I'll do the show for you." It does, right. It's not like it's some random guy who's walked in and said he'd done it. He was previously on Fifth Gear. If you remember, if you know what Fifth Gear is, it's like it's like a posh version of Top Gear. They're not dickheads and stuff like that. But Fifth Gear and Top Gear are going to be the same now, because what's happened is BBC have gotten their way, right? Jeremy Clarkson said for years, no, I want to keep doing it like that because it gets us more views and all that. You know, like where he's a bit silly and says some stuff that he shouldn't say.
Exactly, that's what makes Top Gear Top Gear.
Right, now, BBC have gotten their ways. They're being really, as it's called in quotes, PC. Right, let me tell you why they're being PC. Right, and don't call me bad for saying this, right? But they've got a woman, a German, a black guy. Can you see what they're doing here? Can you see where I'm trying to go with this?
Yeah, they're basically just trying to make it equal.
Yeah, they're...
Could I actually say like the actual names, because I've actually got a list of them right
yeah,
here.
Yeah,
like,
go on then.
Names. So we've got some guy called Roy Reed, Sabina. How do you?
Sabina Schmitz.
So that's the German.
Matt LeBlanc, Chris.
Matt LeBlanc.
I don't know how you say the name.
French.
Is he fucking
Chris
French?
Harris,
Isn't
Eddie
it?
Jordan.
Yeah. Eddie Jordan. You know who Eddie Jordan is, don't you? Come on.
Yeah. No,
Right, do you know when they used to, BBC used to walk around on Formula 1, and used to get them three presenters walking around talking to the drivers? Eddie Jordan is the little guy. And he got sacked. He got sacked from his job, and now he's on that. But yeah, go on, carry on. So Eddie Jordan.
Fuck my life, man.
So you have Chris Harrison, you have Eddie Jordan, and then you have the Stig. Well, the Stig's always been there. That's where it's like, who's like presenting it. So you have about 6 people presenting it at the moment.
What the fuck, man?
But, right, Sabina Schmitz has been on it before. She's the, I don't know if you remember the episode where, well, she was in 2, where Jeremy Clarkson went round in his car and she tried to get him to go really fast, and then at the end she was laughing and said, "Oh, I can beat that lap time in a van." And then Richard Hammond brought a Ford Transit down there, and she didn't do it in the end. She couldn't do it. She was a few seconds off. But yeah, that's her. If you've seen her before, I don't know.
She sounds like a cunt.
No, she's not. She's funny, but she's like a she. The thing that's annoying me though, right? It's not the fact she's just a woman, but she's German. No, it's not. I'm not right. I sound really bad now. YouTube, don't kick me off for this. Right? No, right. Serious. No, I'm just trying to get my point across here, right? It's Top Gear, right? A British, well, English, should I say?
I was about to say English.
Car show that is very fucking historic. It's got some bloody traits in it, and they're just fucking got their ways with it. The BBC,
exactly. Like, and
Yeah.
They thought, you know what, this is what makes Top Gear Top Gear. Let's just get fucking rid of it. There we go. New show. Sounds pretty good.
But I always said, before the presenters came along, I always said that it's not going to work out without Clarkson. Like, the majority of people now who watch Top Gear aren't car enthusiasts. Right? They watch other shows on, like, I don't know, Discovery and stuff, or whatever there is. But Jeremy Clarkson was the heart of the show, and obviously James May and Richard Hammond made it even, like, funnier and that. But
it wouldn't be the same if it was just
no,
James May and
because,
Richard Hammond.
Well, no, it's not that. It's just, yeah, they would have still done the show. I would still be happy with them two because they're quite funny blokes. But
Exactly, it just wouldn't be the same.
no, it won't, and it's not going to be the same now because Chris Evans has got a lot to fucking sort out. Like, I'm going to give him a chance, right? Oh man, I am defo going to watch it. I'm going to watch 1 or 2 episodes, and at the end of that, if I think, no, it's not as good, then I'm not going to watch it. But the reason why the majority of people tune into Top Gear is for the comedy side of it.
Exactly.
That's why, like, for example, the caravans, the races across Europe, you know, where, like, Jeremy goes in a car and Richard and James go on public transport and that sort of stuff. That's why everyone watches it. And obviously the Christmas special that's in, like, March.
Yeah, and someone ends up breaking down and he's like, fuck you, in a bit.
Is anyone like, remember that really bad episode where they, like, went to the Falklands and, like,
yeah.
I think it, like, said, I think Jeremy's license plate said something about the Falklands War. And,
Yeah.
Right, still.
What was it? J86 FKL. It was a reference to the Argentinian Falklands, yeah.
That's why they hate the British, basically.
Yeah. Now, I was going to bring that up, but then I thought no. But now you brought it up, I'm going to talk about that. Right. I think, right, that I'm not really. Should I? No. I've got to be careful what I've got to be careful what I say. I actually have.
PC,
But right. When they went, like, to fucking Argentina and that, they shouldn't have really done the number plate thing, right? I'm not going to say that he did it on purpose, because stuff, he may have, but stuff like that can happen, and I'm probably sounding really thingy now, but the funny thing about it is how they just go, when they get stoned and that, and the camera crew are rushing them back and that, you see like a crew of like 80 fucking travelling through, and then they just end up in Chile and everything's fine. But yeah, it was kind of dumb doing that. That's the only thing that I thought was like they shouldn't have done. Like, obviously, because there's a lot of tension between Argentina and Britain and the Falklands. They're like the Illuminati fucking sort of triangle of fucking filth. Literally, it's you don't fucking go there. Like, I don't think they shouldn't have gone to fucking Argentina altogether. I just think they shouldn't have. And then his slight remarks about it were kind of funny. Like, a few episodes after, he kept saying stuff like that. But yeah, let's get off the awkward topic of Argentina and move on to something else about Top Gear.
Well,
Yeah. Are they still doing that one for Amazon?
Yeah, as
yeah.
far as I know, because the advert is still up. You know, the Amazon Fire thing,
Right.
whatever it is.
Right.
Yeah, Prime, where he's got that thing, and he says, "Oh,"
Oh yeah,
It
I
is-
remember seeing it. I can't
Yeah.
remember what it's.
and he says, "Suddenly in the spring, I suddenly became unbusy."
Yeah, I've seen it.
And then he
Was it-
goes, Netflix, what is it? Netflix on demand. That as he goes over BBC. Oh god. Lol. Right, let's put music back on.
There we go. I'm gonna watch it right now because I'm seeing it.
What?
That advert.
Yeah, I'll mute this so we can hear it. Oh, we can't. Alright, I'll play it again. Lol. But yeah, Josh, have you got any comments?
Okay, right, I got a question. What was your favourite guys' like episode on Top Gear?
Episode or special, or both?
It could be anything.
Right, that's hard. Because I think there'll be a favourite episode and favourite special. Favourite all-time episode will have to be, I know it's old, the one where they take the caravan to, I forgot exactly where it is, but they took a caravan out and that with a dog and they went on a holiday. Actually, no, I think the camper van one was even funny. You know where they had to make, do you remember where they had to make camper vans? And Jeremy's was like a block of flats on top of an old Citroen.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious. And the favourite special, probably cross between Bolivia or Burma. I think the Burma one because it's got a lot of history in it as well. Like you do learn some stuff when you watch the Burma one. You know where they had to do a bridge over the River Kwai, and it turned out to be a bridge over the River Cock. But anyway,
that's gonna be my favourite one also though. No, it's actually a competition between that one and the one they did in India.
yeah, I like it. Yeah, well they were fucking did the hill climb, and oh the garden party.
That garden party was a freaking disaster.
I like the bit they did on the train as well. You know with the banners. And they were leading out the fucking train with a load of banners. And May misses the train. Oh, that's pretty funny.
My favourite episode's gotta be what was it? The one where they actually pretended to be like Peugeot drivers.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's fucking and he goes, I found another brilliant feature in my new car. And he says, so if you want the temperature to go up, you can just push this button here. But if you hold it down and it sets on fire. But remember that he opened his roof halfway up to let his window up, and he's there like a chimney with all the fucking smoke coming out. Oh, that's hilarious. Do you know what, they did a DVD, didn't they, on Top Gear, like the best bits of Clarkson and that.
Yeah.
Recently, because of obviously what happened. And my dad seems to think that this new show, the Amazon one, will come out on Dave or something, but my problem about that is I think if it goes out on Dave, BBC will pull from Dave. That's what I think. You know, they'll say not having our shows anymore. And
yeah,
I think Dave don't want that to happen, because obviously then they lose money. So I think they will reject Jeremy Clarkson's new show going on there. So yeah, basically.
I know what putting it on though. I think they're putting it on Amazon actually.
No, I know they are putting it on Amazon, but I'm saying for people who can't like afford Amazon, you know, Amazon Prime, because to be honest, asking for 80 quid a month is a bit steep, to be honest. No, 80 a year, sorry, innit?
Yeah, I'm gonna say 80 quid a month. I'm thinking.
No, 80 a year, yeah.
I was
But
thinking, are you sure?
who has fucking a big payment of 80 quid, like, in all seriousness, that they can just say, yes, I'll do that? Like, well, yeah, if you say that, I suppose, but I'm just saying some people,
them.
they're gonna lose quite a big audience.
Well, some people have a small loan of $1 million, but you can see them playing.
Lol. Perfect timing. I like this song. I'm sure this is a Monster Cat song. 1 second. Alright, 1 minute we up to 17, let's check. No, it's not. I'm sure I've heard it on Monster Cat, but anyway. Right, yeah, anything else on Top Gear?
I don't think there is.
Alright then, alongside Top Gear, favourite car all time?
Don't care all the time.
Well guys, anything.
I don't know.
It doesn't have to be in production anymore either, it could be anything.
Ford Mustang.
Which, like, edition, like the old ones or the new ones?
The old one.
I do like the new ones, but favourite, right, alright, I'm going to go into a few categories. If I was a multi-millionaire and didn't give a shit about what I was spending, favourite all-time car would obviously be the Audi R8, because it's Bay. Now, if I was to be on decent money and want a car, I'd still get the Audi R8 because it's good on fuel economy. I know for a fact that it lasts a long time when you fucking fill it up, even if you're driving like a retard. And you can do some really cheap but effective stuff to like the exhaust and that, make it sound fucking amazing. But yeah, and favourite car that I would like to get, like to have, probably be the Dodge Charger, like the newer ones. So I've always wanted a Dodge Charger, like, because obviously I'd have to get it imported and it would cost a lot of money if I want one brand new. But yeah, they're cheap but fucking amazing. Like, you know what a Dodge Charger is, don't you?
Oh yeah, I know what, yeah.
Franklin's Buffalo.
Yeah.
From GTA. Fucking sick car. I have been in one. I do like them. Especially like the fucking SRT Cat. Oh my god, that thing. It's like as powerful as a GTR. And it's a 4-door fucking sedan. It's a family car basically. Fucking sick, mate. Yeah, and any other cars I particularly like? I don't know, I just think Audi R8, Dodge Charger, that's basically it. Like, I've got two like classes that I'd have. Yeah. And Joe's gone. Yeah, yours was Ford Mustang. Do you mean like the really old ones, like the fucking first lot?
For what?
Because there are like many Mustangs. Because there's like the Shelby, the normal Ford.
Oh no, let me find it. I'm gonna find it. I just don't know the exact model.
I like most of the new Mustangs. Oh, right, don't feel offended. I wouldn't like the old Mustangs. If I was to have like an old muscle car, it'd probably be the old like Dodge Chargers. Obviously from like Fast and Furious. Because I love that car. Maybe the old Challengers as well. And I like the new Challengers. I basically like all fucking cars. I need to stop, don't I?
I'm being fucking triggered right now. I just got a 30-second advert which was unskippable. I'm being triggered.
Right. Favourite car, Joe, all time.
I don't know.
What Mustang is it?
Right, I don't think a lot about cars, so I can't really say.
Don't just say a Lamborghini.
No, because I don't know. I don't even know if
I said.
I wouldn't mind a Lamborghini, but you know.
Yeah, no. If I was to like have like an Italian supercar, it'd probably be the Huracan, Lamborghini Huracan. But I do prefer Audi R8 and the
See, I was
Dodge
thinking
Charger.
probably an Audi.
No, wait, I know which Ford it is now. It's a Ford It's a 1965 Ford Mustang Fastback.
Oh, it's Ford, right? So it's
Ford
the proper ones.
Yeah, it's one of the top ones. It's like the legendary ones.
Oh, Jack's just messaged me. Well, he's commented. I've got a topic for you. West Ham beating Blackburn Rovers, as you wouldn't stop mentioning it today.
No, you're not. You don't. No, we're not talking about that because like every single time you bring that up, it's like you rub it in Jack's face even more.
Lol.
Every single time.
So, any more like Top Gear stuff to talk about?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Another topic, maybe?
I don't know. I don't think actually.
1 second. I'm gonna message thingy.
I was just watching this thing.
Joe, you got any topics?
Um,
Because we're finished on Top Gear.
I don't know. How long have we been going for now?
An hour.
Oh well, let me think. I don't think so.
Well,
No.
we've been talking for an hour. Right.
Fair enough.
Alright then, so do you want to end then? End Topic Monday?
Up to you.
Since I'm not going to play a game in the Topic Monday stream. I'm just not going to. So yeah, is that it?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I'll see you guys in a few minutes then.
I'm gonna watch this video while I wait then.
That's it. Alright guys, you heard it. That's the end of Topic Monday.